Imagine stumbling upon a derelict vessel in the dark void of space, only to discover it isn't dead, it's waiting. You are Eric Holt, a salvage operator who just hit the jackpot of a lifetime, but the prize comes with a catch. The ship has a mind of its own, a personality as sharp as broken glass, and a history that predates known civilization. Welcome to the Forgotten Ship, the foundational, hilarious, and utterly addictive first installment in J.N. Chaney and Terry Mixon's legendary series. If you love humanity fuck yeah, HFY vibes, sentient AI banter, and the sheer, unadulterated joy of watching a blue-collar protagonist outsmart galaxy-ending threats with duct tape, common sense, and a ship that defies physics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in comedic space opera, blending absurd cosmic stakes with the unapologetic thrill of human ingenuity. The narrative kicks off with Eric boarding what he thinks is a simple salvage job, only to be greeted by Ship, an ancient, sarcastic, and incredibly powerful AI who views humans as amusingly primitive pets. The atmosphere is a brilliant juxtaposition of awe-inspiring multiverse-level megastructures and the laugh-out-loud reality of Eric just trying to keep his crew alive while wishing he was back home drinking a beer. Chaney and Mixon excel at capturing the astronomical scale of the conflict, making every genius alien strategy look completely ridiculous when faced with Eric's unorthodox, hold-my-beer approach to warfare. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular redneck engineering applied to ancient tech and the brilliant dynamic between Eric and Ship. This isn't just about pointing the biggest gun forward and firing. It's about weaponizing human unpredictability, exploiting temporal paradoxes, and using Ship's snarky, godlike capabilities to pull off maneuvers that defy the laws of causality. Watching Eric reverse engineer ancient artifacts, jerry-rig a completely illogical counterattack, and deliver a deadpan, folksy monologue while a timeline collapses in the background is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration is an absolute triumph, perfectly capturing Eric's grounded, no-nonsense internal monologues and Ship's hilariously arrogant commentary, making every comedic beat land with perfect timing. But beyond the spectacular space-time battles and the laugh-out-loud humor, the soul of the Forgotten Ship lies in its characters and the fiercely loyal, deeply dysfunctional found family dynamics. Eric might complain about the paperwork of being an accidental savior of humanity, but his crew, his alien allies, and his ship know the truth. He will literally burn the galaxy to the ground to protect them. The banter is razor-sharp, providing a hilarious contrast to the serious, gritty sci-fi universe they inhabit. The emotional anchor of the story is Eric's fierce, protective loyalty, proving that you don't need a fancy military background to be a great leader. You just need a good heart and a really big, really old ship. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. Ancient enemies awaken to reclaim their lost vessel, forcing Eric and Ship into a spectacular, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming and entirely unorthodox firepower, and raw, unbridled courage. Eric doesn't just survive the assault, he completely outmaneuvers the actual masterminds by using the one weapon they don't understand: basic, decent human logic combined with a frankly absurd amount of temporal manipulation. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that cements his status as the galaxy's most dangerous accidental hero. The Forgotten Ship is a triumph of comedic military sci-fi. It is smart, hilarious, and utterly addictive. J.N. Chaney and Terry Mixon have crafted a debut that proves the series is the king of HF-like comedy from page one. Plug in your headphones, grab your trusty wrench, and join Eric Holt. The galaxy is fast and completely hostile, but he's about to fix it anyway.